Digital contents are rapidly evolving, and you will agree with me that the lines between education, entertainment, and potential harm are gradually fading away, especially for our kids, regardless of their ages. Apps that initially seemed harmless are, low key exposing our children to inappropriate messages. And systems no longer filter out age appropriateness. It is indeed heartbreaking that platforms that are meant to spark, learning and curiosity are gradually becoming gateways to confusion and danger. What do we do as intentional parents to help handle the situation so that it doesn't completely get out of hand and out of control? There are certain things that we can do in our little way intentionally as parents. Number one, we should set age appropriate restrictions on our apps, on our devices, be it at home or outside of the home, just in case. What do I mean by that? Now, these children are of digital age. No matter how young they are, never you overlook their capabilities. You never really fully understand what they're capable of doing in this age. So what can you do to help cope the situation? Thank God for technology. Most of these things that come around, devices and apps, used to come with restrictions where parents can actually regulate what age appropriate kids can watch or have access to. So it's our responsibility to set those age appropriate restrictions just so that we can monitor and check on what our children are watching. That's one. Number two, where it is possible, parents should make it a duty to at least watch this content with their kids. Yes, we can't always have it that way, but where it is possible, let's make sure we sit down and watch with these kids. And then after watching, we could choose to discuss the contents with them. That way, we help to create a bonding moment after watching such contents together. You talk with them, you discuss with them, you discuss that content that you just finished watching with them, and then it creates a bonding opportunity for you and your kid. The number three things that parents can do is to ensure that we stay updated with trending apps and games. A lot of things are changing and a lot of things are evolving per second. So as parents, we have to be on top of that situation by making sure that we are up to date with updates with what is happening in all apps and games, especially from trusted sources, sources that will help us to get, prompt updates as soon as they are released so that we will also be in time, right? That's the third thing we can do as parents to help the situation. Number four, the fourth and the final thing that as a parent you can help with the situation is we should talk with these children about the things they see online, the things they hear outside. This will create the kids will be able to trust us with information and be able to run to us whenever they need to talk to someone. By that way, we keep communicating and we leave it open. Don't be judgmental. They can tell you a lot of things. They can tell you what they have seen that you may not be okay with. But if you really are about to change the narrative of how these children are being influenced by digital content, then it is your duty and my duty to ensure that we remain as open as possible with them. Don't be judgmental, but tell them the advantages and the disadvantages of these things. And lastly, don't forget to always pray for your kids. I know that God will help us through this journey of parenthood. As always, I'll see you in my next one.